AI integration, of course, and robotics reshaping businesses by streamlining operations, boosting efficiency, and fostering innovation. Automation, it minimizes errors, cuts costs, while AI-driven insights empower data-driven decision-making. And we've got some of this going on here in Nigeria. The co-founder and CEO of Awarri, a startup that is enabling the development and adoption of AI in Nigeria, is here, Silas Adekunle. And good morning to you. Happy New Year. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so, tell us about what you're doing here in Nigeria, because I understand that you've got actual software programmers working on AI and robotics.
That's what we're working on. So Awarri is set up as a full-stack AI company here in Nigeria. What we mean by that is right from the foundation, because data is the most important thing. So we have teams of data scientists actually preparing data, making sure it's clean. In the middle, we then have engineers actually building models based on Nigerian data, which we can talk a bit more about, so that they can then provide services to global companies as well as companies in Nigeria, so that we can actually start to get some of that income coming into Nigeria, increasing better livelihood here, also developing the ecosystem to ensure that we don't get left behind.
What kind of data? So the global companies that you're shipping this data out to depend on that data in order to make decisions about the nation. So what kind of data are we talking about?
So we're talking visual data. So everything from life sciences companies that are actually looking to improve their product, all the way to in Nigeria, one of our own projects is actually, and this is going to be the largest and the first large language model for Nigerian languages. So everything from the most popular languages, so that businesses in Nigeria eventually can also start benefiting from some of the work that we're doing.
Every time I chat with somebody who leaves Nigeria and I type Japa on WhatsApp, right, I put a logo of a plane. And I would imagine that sometime in the future, I just have to say it or type Japa and the plane just shows up. So is that, that's more slang. Well, Japa is Yoruba. So is that where you're going?
That's exactly it. Because most technology that's developed right now is developed in other countries, and they are primarily done for the English language. Whereas we need to make sure that technology is built in a way that's relevant to Nigeria, to the Nigerian culture, to the way of life of Nigerian people. So today more than ever, we've been playing a lot of catch up. But right now, we actually have the opportunity to be in the game if we move fast enough and make sure that we don't get left behind, and we can reap some of the benefits of artificial intelligence technology as well.
Now, that's a lot of languages. Nigeria's got, so you're trying to encompass everything?
We're going to take baby steps first. So we're going to start with the initial most popular languages, of which are, Pidgin English, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Ibibio, Efik, so the core languages initially, and then we start to expand from there. Because again, this takes resources. These are burdens that we've taken on ourselves, so commitments as a company. Because if we don't do it, no one else is going to do it, or we'll leave it to other people to come into the country and start to build these technologies for us.